I now call in the highest, best, most loving possible guides and angels of the light who can most serve. Please come in, connect, and channel through me now. Okay. You like it? Yeah. Royal bloods get brains. Okay, so from the book we have replaced anger with love, replaced frustration with feelings of acceptance, happiness, and understanding. So we're replacing anger with love, frustration with acceptance. And then give thanks in your reality because it brings you more to give thanks for. So when you have an attitude of gratitude, you get more back. Okay, we're gonna shuffle St. Michael here. Kind of bright. I'm sitting by the window. Kind of bright. Just got done listening to our everyday lives and he made 100K. And I said, my 288 subscribers, you guys feel like 100K to me. So I'm grateful for each and every one of you. It's not about the money, not about the subscribers, it's about the message. And I love having a small following of royal bloods. That's what we are. A lot of us are very, very royal. We've just been very, very dumbed down. And that's why it says royal bloods get brains. Wake up and figure out who you are. Be you, be authentic. Show all your wrinkles and your gray hair, even though it's not really gray yet, but I don't dye it. I don't want the poison in my body. I wear makeup, which I shouldn't even wear makeup because it's poison too. Irene, good to see you. I have like 350 on my channel. Well, good. Let's go to Irene's channel if you can. If you know how to put a link in my comments, you go ahead. But nobody's done it yet, so I don't know if they know how. Like Posh Randy or El Roswell. But I don't know how to do any of that. I'm lucky I know how to do this. Okay, St. Michael says, detach from the situation. So whatever situation's bugging you right now, he wants to detach from the situation. And we're going to go a little bit deeper into this because he usually sets the theme of the reading for me. And no, I wasn't bragging. I was saying that I have a small number because those are the people that understand my plight and have the light. Exactly. You know, that's what I said. Michael got 100K today, and I said, well, my 200, which is 288 actually, feels like 100K to me. You know, I just, in the other dimensions, you know, we're all together. So when I come back and do the channel, it's like the numbers don't mean nothing because I know that it's a whole universe. You know, it's not 288 subscribers. It's a whole universe. But, you know, YouTube says it's 288. So, yeah, I don't pay attention to it. But we got to live in this world and that world. So, you know, whatever. It's not easy doing this both thing, but anyway, the seagulls are out there eating, the black crows are out there eating, the stray cats are out there eating. We feed them all. Okay, let's go deeper into this. Detach from the situation. I'm feeling that it's detaching from what we were just talking about because we weren't talking about it for nil. Detaching from the matrix, numbers. What does YouTube say? You know, it's kind of like when I went to school and the teacher gave me a report card, and it'd be like you know, I mostly got C's, D's, and F's. And it would be like, I know I'm smarter than that. You know, I know that I am an A+ student. It's just what they're teaching in this school thing is just not for me. So I always knew that I was in another dimension. And that's what St. Michael's saying is detach from what the earth says. Whatever anybody says here, it's not right. And it's hard to live here with the attitude I'm telling you to have, but you have to do that. So detach from the situation. Irene said it basically. I have a small number because those are the people that understand my plight and have the light. And that's really what I'm feeling, you know. And like, if you knew how many subscribers you had in the universe, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So let's move on. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have to keep on keeping on. Page of pattern. Okay, this is my little abundance student guy. He's looking for abundance, not necessarily all monetarial, money wise, but just abundance in everything. You know, just like we're talking about, we want the people of the light to follow us. Okay, so that's the bottom of the deck. Basically, what Irene and I were talking about in the beginning of this till now is the whole theme of what we're trying to get at today. So positive thoughts create positive results, and we are guided and protected. Now I said guided, but it says guarded. So that wasn't by accident. Guided and protected and guarded. Okay, so that's from St. Michael. And then we're going to go with transformation, the death card. Okay, remember a few videos back I said there would be 3 deaths. Well, my neighbor already experienced 2 of his neighbors died. So see, this can be physically or it can be spiritually. So death card is a transformation, whether it's physical, those people went into spiritual land, or it can be something physical in your life, like you lose your job, you lose your house. But it's a transformation. But I said those things because that's what the energy is saying. Somebody may lose a house or a job, but it's a transformation. It's a death card. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly when it happens. So when it happens, just admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Okay, then we're going to go with, it's going to maybe be very sorrowful. 3 of Swords. It might be sad because you really loved the person, the job, or the house. Okay, but they're saying that if you use your imagination, you'll see the answer. And the person that you're thinking about is trustworthy. Okay, so go forward fearlessly. And let go of fear now. So whatever's going to happen may cause some sadness, 3 of Swords, but you're supposed to go forward fearlessly because the person you are asking about is trustworthy, and you need to use your imagination to see the answer. Then we have the 3 of Pentacles, which is saying keep on manifesting. That goes along with the bottom of the deck, which is the Page of Pentacles. So this is the 3 of Pentacles. We want to stay focused on our manifestations, no matter what happens, no matter if we lose the job. See, the manifestations, we have to go through death in order to get new. People don't realize that. Death comes, I will truly be sad. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Well, that's what it's saying. But it's saying you have to go forward fearlessly, and you have to use your imagination and go forward. And then, like it says here, you have to keep manifesting. In order for something to transpire forward, old stuff has to go. So, like with me, I had to have a death of a partner in order to accelerate, to ascend. So they kind of call it like a catalyst for your awakening, is the words they use. Okay, so I had to have a catalyst for my awakening. I was never going to awaken with that partner being the way the partner and I were. So they had to take it out of my life. They took everything out of my life so that I could turn into something new. So yeah, it's not easy, but it's all worth it. See, Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is all about love, and that's what we're doing. We're trying to get to the highest love level that we can get to. And it's got to have balance. If you don't have the Two of Pentacles and you don't have balance, you don't have the affinity. See the affinity? I'm drawn to the steps. It's like they're showing me if you don't go up all these levels and be balanced, then you kind of fall off and got to start over again. See down here? See how it goes up and down? Okay, so if you fall off one of these, then you got to start over. Okay, but it all leads to balance. Got to become balanced in everything. So if somebody dies, you got to feel the grief for a minute, but then you got to move forward and live in the solution to all the problems that are left behind. And I had several. I was in the middle of a big business, several vehicles, homes, sobriety houses in 4 states. I was in the middle of I was on the top of the mountain, and then the partner got taken out. So it was all got to live in the solution of the problem. So I spent more time outdoors. Know that your children are watched over and go forward. Now these are all under the death card again. So could have something to do with children. And if it does, there's confirmation. Could have something to do with children, and if it does, then you have to know that they're doing their assignment and they were taken to do their assignment and put where they need to be. Okay, spend more time outdoors. You're gonna lie in bed all day, it's gonna only be worse. You got to get outside, go for a walk, go to the woods, talk to God. You know, definitely get outside and keep your self-respect, believe in trust. Yes, his death started this complete cycle of awakening. Yeah, that's what happened, you know. If you're talking about you, but it's also about me. Yeah, his death started my whole awakening. I was getting too matrixed, big time matrixed, and now I'm unmatrixed, if you know what I'm saying, which you do. Okay, underneath death is strength. So everything we just said is backed up by the strength card. Okay, so I don't really need to go into that. I just did. And underneath the 3 of Swords, your sadness is the truth. So know the truth and move ahead. Move forward fearlessly. Have confidence. And he just fell on the floor. So your confidence is lacking. Have confidence that everything is happening for a reason. This happened to be the card that was picked on the day of his death. And that's funny that that would come up because, well, it's not funny. It's it, you know. That's what it's all about. It's about the truth. He had to go where he had to go, and he has to finish his assignment. Now, am I with him in the other dimensions? Yes and no. You know, he's still doing what he's got to do, and I'm doing what I got to do, and we're doing our mission. You know, we all have individual missions. So have confidence. Your loved ones are safe. That's what I just said, you know, and we create our situation and we have the power to change it. So I'm just going to go a little deeper into that. I said, am I with him on the other dimensions? Well, I know he's doing his mission. My loved ones are safe. Okay. And what I'm doing is I created the situation and I have the power to change it. I'm rearranging my soul contract in the other dimensions because that person is no longer here on earth with me, and I have to have a mission partner in a physical form, don't I? So I'm going to have somebody help me. So I had to rearrange my soul contract because it obviously wasn't him. We were getting too matrixed. So he had to go and do his thing, and I have to stay here and do my thing. And you have to rearrange your soul contract. So we create our situation, we have the power to change it. Okay? Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. God is in charge. Okay? So again, we're exploring our options. I didn't say, well, I quit my assignment. Oh, this sucks. No, I just kept living in the solution. Okay, what do I do next? What do I do next? Sell everything, liquidate, get to where you're down to just you and God, because God's in charge. I'm an agent of God. I had to explore my options, and I had to pray. I had to pray that the situation would get taken care of. Okay, so that's what I do every day. And the romance angels are helping us, and I'm on the right path. Okay, so that's what I have to know. I have to know that God's in charge, the angels are helping us, especially the romance angels. Okay, in our manifestation, 3 of Pentacles, we have the victory card, 7 of Wands. So you're going to get what you manifest. And you might not even know what you're manifesting because you're in, right now, you're in, like 4D, but it's already done in the other dimensions, and there's victory. So just keep on manifesting and know there's victory. It's all about the Queen of Cups, I said, and there's the Ace that backs it up under it. The Ace of Cups is backing up the Queen of Cups. So as long as you stay in love, you got this. But as soon as you come out of love and start getting angry or resentful, remember what I said with the reading? I'll reread that. Replace anger with love. Replace frustration with acceptance, happiness, and understanding. And that's exactly what this reading is. It's all fitting in perfectly. Giving thanks in your reality brings more for you to give thanks for. So everything's connected here perfectly, okay? And judgment is under balance. So if you keep balanced, it just keeps if you keep balanced, it keeps getting judged out. Okay, like for example, I just give it to God, I do the footwork, I give it to God, God's in charge, and then he does the balance, the balancing out of the judgment. I don't do the judgment. Now in old times, we used to put curses on people, whatever we did, we were vengeful, we were resentful. We don't do that no more. We stay in love, we stay in balance, and God is judgment. Okay, I'm drawn to the card, the guy down here with his hands saying, yes, yes, victory. This is awesome. Victory card, 7 of Wands. Okay, if we stay in love, remember I had the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so final words from St. Michael is he says he wants you to help. He wants to help, he wants you to help, and he wants to help you, okay? Help, help, help. On what? Eternal love and making a commitment, okay? Eternal love and making a commitment. And he wants you to know that your home is protected. You're worried about your house, you're worried about things being stolen or damaged or losing your house. Your home is protected, okay? So if you do have to leave it, you have another home. But you're supposed to make a commitment, and it's supposed to be about eternal love, okay? And then we're going to finish up with what's under the page of pattern on the bottom of the deck is a tornado card, the Knight of Swords. So we want to be a whirlwind of abundance. whirlwind of abundance coming in if we stay in love and keep manifesting and stay balanced. And there was another confirmation. So good. I'm going to end it there. I want to thank you guys for listening.